put it down, right? You can start, Dr. Rao.
Today, our presenter and speaker is a very well experienced New York-based dietitian with good experience in handling the vast majority of people. I'll tell you who they are. But Nilam Srivastavaji is a dietitian with New York City DOC. DOC is Department of Corrections. For the past 26 years, she develops personalized plans, guides on optimal food choices, and keeps up to date on the food choices that best fit for the person she is talking to based on their history and goals. She has been to several trade shows and held nutrition fairs to advocate healthy eating for all. Her educational background is in child development, foods, and nutrition. And she's in New York, and she has been with us for a while. We have known her not just as a speaker, but also otherwise I know her. And Nilamji, welcome to India Home Presentations on Food and Nutrition for Healthy Living. Please give your other experiences from India as well as Seychelles.
Nilamji, you'll have to unmute yourself. You are muted.
Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So a very good morning to everyone. Namaste. First of all, thank you very much, Dr. Rao, for inviting me, because I really wanted to go to India Home, but I was working Monday to Fridays. That's why I couldn't go there during the weekdays. And I'm waiting for them to open during the weekend, then I can see them more. So my experience before New York is from Pilani, if you know, in Rajasthan. I think everybody knows Pilani from Birla. So I was there, home science college lecturer, and few months I officiated as a principal also there. After working for 5 years, I came to Seychelles. That is a very beautiful country. The beaches are very nice. And there I was working as a quality controller in fish tuna canning company. After that, when I came to New York, I was working in nursing home for a few months. And after that, I chose to work with Department of Correction, where you know to whom I am seeing. I am seeing the inmates there. So today is 1st August. I like the month of August since I get to celebrate my daughter's birthday. And it takes me back to the time when she was born and feel that young. Main thing is, age is just a number. We are always that young as we feel. I'm sure everyone feels that way. Sometimes I feel guilty that I always thought my parents are getting old. But now when I'm on this age, then I'm thinking, oh, they must be also feeling the same way. So okay, let me share some slides also. Wait a minute, something. I'm here today to discuss about food and health, and you will see that if we eat good food, we can be healthy. Or you can say, for good health, we should eat healthy food. I always admire people more experienced than me, since I get to learn something new from them. My father used to say, don't waste your time in looking at others' negative points, but try to improve yourself from their positives. Food and health is my forte. I work for detention center and I provide nutritional education to inmates. After listening to me, they say, oh, that makes sense. Nobody told us that way. Because when you go to the doctor, after your medical diagnosis, they always say, don't eat this, don't eat that. Sorry if there is any doctor here. But I tell what you can eat. I'm going to tell you what I know, and later I want to know from you your experience, which made any good changes in your life after knowing the facts about foods and nutrition. So what is food and what is nutrition? Very confusing or similar? Anything which we eat, that is food, right? If we are eating all the nutrients according to our body needs, that comes under nutrition. Everyone is eating something, but if we know what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, I mean the cooking methods, how much to eat, then it is good for our health. Why we eat? To live, or we live to eat? At the end of the session, you can decide what is right. I'm here just to refresh your memory. As most of you know, we are not conscious about it all the time since we are busy with other things. After attending a party, people say, oh, I ate too much. But if you choose your food, keeping the balanced diet in mind for a few days, you will develop this habit and you will be able to enjoy parties without guilt, right? Make sense? So what is healthy life? According to WHO, World Health Organization, healthy living is a way of living that helps you enjoy more aspects of your life. It is a way of living that lowers the risk of being seriously ill or dying early. Health is not just about avoiding disease or illness. It is about physical, mental, and social well-being too. Having a healthy, balanced diet plays an important role in your overall health and well-being. Now I'm going to show you a video. Just hear what the lady is saying.
Medicine is not always found in bottles, tablets, or vaccines. Let us understand 20 world's best medicines. Detoxification is a medicine. Quitting junk food is a medicine. Exercise is a medicine. Fasting is a medicine. Nature is a medicine. Laughter is a medicine. Vegetables and fruits are medicines. Sleep is a medicine. Sunlight is a medicine. Gratitude and love are medicines. Friends are medicines. Meditation is a medicine. Being fearless is a medicine. Positive attitude is a medicine. Unconditional love towards all living beings are medicine. Listening is a medicine. Speaking up and sharing are medicine. Accepting is a medicine. And staying in the present moment is the best medicine. Medicine.
What is the importance of food? A food is something that provides nutrients. Nutrients are substances that provide energy for activity, growth, and all functions of the body, such as breathing, digesting food, and keeping warm. Materials for the growth and repair of the body and for keeping the immune system healthy. Your brain needs a lot of nutrients to function and keep you well. Eating well helps to reduce the risk of physical health problems like heart disease and diabetes. It also helps with the sleeping pattern, energy levels, and your general health. You may have noticed that your mood often affects the type of food you choose, as well as how much you eat. Some foods can lift your mood, energy levels, and concentration, while others can make an opposite effect. What we eat can affect how we feel. The global food industry has changed the way we eat. While we understand how these dietary changes have affected our physical health, their effects on mental health and well-being is only now being realized. Research shows that people whose daily food intake includes more fruits and vegetables. I don't know, some people like or some people they don't like, but that is very important. Whole grains, etc., are less likely to experience depression. Healthy eating is important for people living with mental illness. Food can play an important role in maintaining your health, improving your mood, and giving you an overall sense of well-being. Eating a selection of foods that meet your daily nutritional needs can help you improve your overall health and lead a healthy lifestyle. It can also help people with depression, anxiety, and other related disorders. Eating a rainbow provides a healthy range of nutrients. It's beneficial to eat a range of different colored fresh fruit and vegetables, whole grain, breads and cereals, lean protein, and sources of dairy or dairy substitute. Fresh fruit and vegetables are a great source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Vegetable oils such as sunflower or olive oil are healthy options to fulfill your body's need for fat. And the gut has its own nervous system, and gut health can affect mood. I'm sure lots of individuals will agree with me because an irritated gut sends signals to the brain that can affect mood, thinking skills, and memory. Listen to your gut. Your nervous system and gut may be wired to react to certain foods, and you may feel better if you avoid them. I will give you my example. If I see something and if I don't like by seeing, and if I have to eat it forcefully, then I'm really going to get sick in 5 minutes. I don't know. So that's why if I don't like something, I don't eat it. Maybe people think, oh, she's very choosy, but I'd want to keep myself happy. So this is benefits of eating healthy. You can see a slide which says the human body. You can see here it says may help you live longer, that everybody wants. Keep skin, teeth, and eyes healthy. We need that. Supports muscle. Yeah, we should be very active all the time. Then it boosts immunity. Right now at Corona time, we really need our immunity to be higher side. Then it gives the strength to the bones. Lower risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. It supports healthy pregnancies and breastfeeding. Right now, we are not on that stage, but at least we can give instructions or our experience to the or knowledge to the younger generation. Then it helps the digestive system function, and it helps maintain a healthy weight. When I'm talking about the nutrients, everybody knows when I spoke to you before that nutrients are very important and we know how much to eat, but nobody else just know that. So I'm trying to explain to you that you can have some side experience also with this. So whenever somebody calls me and say, oh, I'm eating food, but I'm not getting the energy, or I'm having lack of this, or my sugar is high, then I tell them, send me a 24-hour recalls for 3 days. It means whatever you eat from morning till evening, they send me, and I tell them, don't shy. Whatever you eat, just write to me everything and the amount, so I can see what nutrients you are missing, what nutrients you are getting more. And then according to that, I manipulate and tell them okay, you can have this. Because again, the same thing what I told you before, when you go to the doctor, they say, don't eat this, don't eat that. So when I see any person and I ask them first what they like, according to their liking, I manipulate on their menu and say, you can have this, you cannot have this. So then they know what to eat to stay healthy. I'm not going in the detail, but I will just explain to you. We have few nutrients. First is carbohydrate. This is the most important nutrient to give your body energy. Some, they want to reduce their weight and then they say, oh, I don't want any carbohydrate because I don't want my sugar to be high. But to tell you the truth, 45 to 65% of your total calories, we get it from carbohydrate. And the best thing to know is your brain uses energy only from carbohydrate. So if you're not eating carbohydrate at all, your brain will think what to do, how to think. I'm not thinking properly. I'm not doing anything. So that's why it's very important to go and eat little carbohydrate during the day. Second thing is protein. Right now, we don't need too much protein because we are just trying to maintain and repair our body. We are not growing in growing age because the children, they need more protein. So generally we take 10 to 35% of protein, or you can say 0.8 gram to 1 gram protein per kg weight. The third one is fat, very confusing for everybody. We need fat because our body organs inside are close to each other and they need some fat also, not to struggle with each one and get hurt. But which fat is good? That is very important. You must be hearing saturated fat is not good and unsaturated fat is good, because unsaturated fat will not increase your bad cholesterol. I will just say a little bit. There are two types of cholesterol. One is good one and one is bad one. If you eat more saturated fat, you are going to have your bad cholesterol high, and then the doctor will catch you. The next one is vitamins. Before I say about vitamin, I will tell you, I see lots of people eating multivitamin tablets, or they have vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin this, that. First of all, don't eat it without asking the doctor. Because if you don't ask the doctor, maybe you have already those vitamins in your body and you are just taking it. Why? Because your friend is taking. I remember 3-4 years ago, there was a trend that, oh, because I take all the vitamins, so I am very higher side on the status. No, 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 no. If the doctor is saying you have lack of any vitamin, then you take, because we have two types of vitamins, fat soluble and water soluble. If you are not taking too much fat, maybe you are missing fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, K, and water soluble, generally people get it. So speak to the doctor first. Next one is minerals, that is calcium, phosphorus, iron, those things. Let me tell you, when the person is drinking soda, there is a potassium there and phosphorus. And your body is very smart. When you drink those soda, it needs calcium to balance it. But if you're not having enough calcium through the milk and milk products and other sources, your body start taking calcium from your bones. And slowly, slowly you get holes in your body. So then you get, sorry, not in the body, in bone. And then you will get osteoporosis, and then the doctor will tell you to take vitamin D. So it's better to have milk first, then the juice, and then the soda. I know I'm bad person. The sixth is water. Water is very important. I just give the example for water. If I tell you to go and take shower, and once you reach to the shower and in the pipe only soda, tea and coffee is coming, then how you will feel after taking the shower? I'm sure you're not going to be happy. You really need the water to rinse yourself. So just think, you have to drink water. Now, when we feel that I feel like drinking water, that is too late, because generally people drink water when they feel thirsty. That is too late to drink water, because your brain gives order that there is no saliva, there is no water, don't make the saliva. Then you feel that your throat is dry. Then you drink water. But by that time, your body uses all the water from your body. So drink water whenever you see the water or you are going near the water. Just drink a glass of water, because in whole day you have to drink 8 to 10 glasses of water. Now, when I spoke to you about these food nutrients, now you will think where I will get those nutrients. You will get those nutrients from the food groups, and we categorize the food groups in cereal and grains. It means you are getting, everybody knows, as an Indian, we can say we eat rice, chapati, paratha, puri, everything they have cereal and grains. So we are getting from that group. And I know everybody likes that. That I will tell you, you have to eat, but in proportion. That I will tell you later. The second is meat, lentil, fish, and poultry. Why I'm using lentil as a protein source? Because the person who is not eating meat, they are vegetarian, they can get from beans, chickpeas, peanuts, kidney beans. Those are the sources for the protein. So if somebody is not eating fish, poultry, and meat, and turkey and everything, they can have lentil and different type of beans. We get lots of beans, so there is nothing like that we cannot have the protein. Next is fruits and vegetables. I love to see fruits and vegetables, because in whole day, if I cannot eat fruits and vegetable, I feel that I didn't eat the whole food. Somehow, maybe I made this habit. And as soon as I eat fruits and vegetable, I feel, okay, now I got it. So basically 3 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetable is needed for your body. So you can count from morning till evening what vegetable you are getting and what fruit you are getting. It should be total 5. If you can have 6, very good, but don't go for 4, because it's very good. It provides you more fiber. Then you don't get constipation. And at the same time, when you are eating more fiber, it will reduce your bad cholesterol. So that is very good. But when you eat more fiber, there is a very critical thing. If you are not having enough water, then you will get more constipation, because fiber, when it comes out from the body, it needs more water. So just remember, eat more fruits and vegetables, whole grains, but at the same time, drink enough water. The fourth one is milk and its product. We have to have at least 2 serving where you can have milk. If you cannot tolerate milk, you can have yogurt, cheese, or the substitutes are there like almond milk or soy milk that you can have for milk and milk products. And the last one is nuts and oil. Nuts for nuts. Whenever I go to the city, I take the nuts and eat it. So my kids says, "Oh ma, your nuts is there," because I love peanuts or cashew nuts or everything. We need it, but small quantity, not too much, but you can have very little. Now I will explain to you, eat well to live well. Everybody wants to live healthy and happy. How we can do it? If we are eating well. So I have some tips for healthier eating habits. First thing is, trade a high-fat food for a low-fat choice each week. I know they like something. I'm not saying that don't eat it. But at the same time, whatever is high-fat, eat once in a while, but eat low-fat each week. Make your meal look bigger. Serve it on a salad or dessert plate. Why I'm saying bigger plate, just imagine if you have a bigger plate, when you start serving, when you go to the parties, we feel like, still I have space to put more food. And then we keep putting without thinking that it's going to be too much for me. So always try to take a small plate. Then when you are going to put, you will say, there is something, but I don't have a space. Oh, let me not take it. So next party you will go, you will take small proportion because you will think I cannot put all the recipes to taste. So be careful, always take the smaller plate. Package half of your restaurant meal to go before you start. Why I'm saying this? Because in the restaurant, when they serve meal, they serve for the average person. And I see the serving size is too big, at least for me. So if you see in front of you the extra food is there, you are going to eat more because you'll think, oh, let me take. So if you take out half from there and pack it, and then you cannot finish everything, so you are just going to eat half. So that is a very good thing if you cannot control yourself. Curb your hunger by drinking a glass of water 10 minutes before each meal. Because just suppose you are very hungry, and if you come from outside, whatever you are seeing food there, you start eating it. But if you drink a glass of water first, then you are not going to eat that much how you are going to eat without drinking. Still hungry right after a meal? Wait 20 minutes. It takes that long for your brain to know your stomach is full, because our brain gives sensation after 20 minutes that your stomach is full. That's why you must have noticed that while eating, person eats and then little later they say, oh, I ate too much today. So that's why when you are still hungry, stop right there. I know I'm a bad person. Breakfast and PM snacks are must. Why breakfast is important? Because whole night you didn't eat anything. Your system is ready. Your system is ready to digest the food and it needs for energy. So breakfast should be very important and very healthy. Why I'm saying healthy, it's not that dinner should not be healthy, but very little. Breakfast should be too much, then lunch is little later, less than breakfast, and dinner should be very small. I remember my mom was saying when we were young, oh, if somebody is not hungry, I will not force to eat. Let them sleep. It's okay. So dinner, if you are not eating or you are eating less. But why I'm saying PM snacks, because most of us, we are taking the medication. So it's very important to have the medication, because sometimes it says you have to take the medication with the food. Eat a small amount in short intervals. Generally, people say breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if you can divide the same amount, I'm not saying 6 times you eat too much. No. Breakfast divide into 2 portions, lunch divide into 2 portions, and dinner you divide into 2 portions. So you can have in short intervals. Why I'm saying, because right now we are not that active. If we are not working, if we are not going anywhere, thanks to Corona, not letting us go anywhere. So we can have a small amount in a small interval. That is good for your body. In case you want to eat one thing more, skip other thing. What you are supposed to eat. See exchange list. Why I has written? Because you will remember exchange list. If you go on the internet, they will tell you what is one serving. I will give you an example, you will understand. Suppose you want to eat the cake. Now you know in the cake there is a carbohydrate, there is a milk, and there is a sugar and fat. What you can do, I'm not saying that don't eat cake. Eat cake and satisfy yourself and be happy. What you have to do in whole day's menu is skip one slice of bread, skip 1 cup of milk, and skip the butter. So what you are doing, you are not eating these 3 things, but at the same time, you are enjoying the cake. Because your body doesn't know if you are eating rice, pasta, noodles, chapati, paratha. It only knows how much carbohydrate you ate in whole day. So that's why I will give you another example. Suppose you come to me and say, I'm here to talk to you about my health issue. Then I will say, what did you drink today? What did you eat today? You will say, I just drank coffee, but I didn't eat anything. But you had coffee with sugar. Another day you come and you say, oh, I drank coffee and I ate one slice of bread. But in coffee, I didn't put sugar. Do you know both days you had the same calories? Because one day you got it from sugar, one day you got it from bread. Now it's up to you if you want to enjoy the sweet coffee or you want to enjoy the without sugar coffee and one slice of bread. But just keep in mind that both day the carbohydrate or calories are the same. You can eat everything, but in proper proportion. If you go in the internet, you can see what is one serving. Like for example, I will tell you one slice is what one serving, half cup of cooked rice is one serving, half medium size banana is one serving, one medium sized orange is one serving, one small apple is one serving. So suppose if you are eating a bigger apple, you already had 2 servings of fruits. So the portion sizes you can see, and according to that, if you will eat, you will feel good. Avoid foods which are high in sodium. It's a very important point. I don't know about you, but I see in my Department of Correction where we eat the food, all the officers sits there to eat the food, and first thing without tasting, they just add the salt. Do you know, we are not supposed to add the salt because already they had the sodium in the food contents. So even if they are cooking with a small amount of sodium, that is okay for our body, but not too much. And especially the raw salt is not good. So please don't add the salt. Otherwise your blood pressure will go high. I know some have the tendency, but you can reduce salt slowly by slowly. In that way, you can get a habit. I know I'm not saying in one day you can do that. Avoid eating too much sweet things because when you eat sweet things, you are going to get more calories. Some say, oh, I don't like sweets. Very good. But some say, I like sweet, I cannot leave it. For them, I say, eat little bit, so it satisfy yourself, but at the same time, don't eat too much. Some they say, oh, I made the rice pudding, but very less sugar. It's up to them. They can have rice pudding more with less sugar. But I am the person, I say, I want the actual taste. Maybe I will eat little bit. So it depends on the person how you can do it. Eat apple with skin. Why? Because skin also has some minerals and then vitamins, and apple has a fiber skin. So it's very important to eat skin also. Eat orange fruit instead of juice. Why I'm saying this? Because if you go to somebody's house, they say, oh, let me give you juice, and they will give you 1 glass of juice. That is from 3 or 4 oranges. That is too much. So first thing say, oh, no, I don't drink juice. I prefer to eat fruit. But in case of emergency or informality, if you have to drink, just say, give me very little. So what you're doing, you are just having a small amount of juice. Why I'm saying this? Because when you are eating fruit instead of juice, you are getting more pulp, more fiber, and that is good for you. First thing, it will satisfy you that you had something. Second thing, it will take time to chew that. So you are chewing also, and at the same time, you are thinking that you are eating. Otherwise, you just drink juice and then you think, oh, I didn't eat anything. The third thing, it will lower your cholesterol because it has more fiber. That's why I said, if you have to drink, just say, okay, give me orange juice with the fiber. I know in the store it comes, but some people, they don't buy, they buy the clear one. If you get the clear one to drink in case of emergency, drink very little. Avoid too much fried foods. Pakodis are very good, but eat once in a while. Like today it's raining, you can have pakodi, but eat 4 or 5, but not every day or not on every raining day. Compared to that, eat, bake or broil. Consume adequate amount of fluid. That I already told you, we have to drink plenty of water. People tend to eat more in front of TV, turn off the set, because there you are just eating and not realizing how much eating. You can have food in front of the TV if you just bring one plate and don't go for the second serving. Use bitter gourd juice, soaked fenugreek seeds. Those are very good for your health. I know there are so many Indian things are very good, but at least these two things are very important, especially for diabetic person. Be a smart shopper. When you go for dairy, buy low-fat yogurt, low-fat cheese, and cottage cheese, skim milk. Fruits and vegetables, low in fat, high in fiber, and as I told you before, that rainbow, another day red fruit, third day orange fruit, or the green vegetable, then you are taking different colors. So you know that you are getting different nutrients. Because what happens, sometimes you have the food, but you are not getting other nutrients. And I'm not going in detail, but digestion and absorption needs more vitamins and minerals. But if you're not taking minerals and vitamins, maybe you are eating food, but it's not going to get absorbed in your body because you are not taking the minerals and vitamins, which helps to digest and absorb. So you have to eat everything. I know kids, if you ask, I will tell you, with my kids, what I was doing, I was not asking them, do you want fruit? I know they will say no. But when they are doing the homework, I just put the plate there with the 2 forks. And after 10 minutes, I go there, plate is empty because fruits are better than the homework. So they were eating fruits and now they have the habits. Whole grain and starches. In that you can have the black garbanzo beans and pinto beans, whole grain wheat, bread, and cereal. To tell you the truth here, when we eat the whole grain bread, that is very good because it has high fiber. But in case if you have to eat the white bread, that is also not bad if you toast it before you eat. Because when you are toasting it, you are making complex carbohydrate from simple carbohydrate. That is not going to digest quickly in your system. So that is in case of emergency, because don't think that, oh, there is a white bread, I'm not going to eat anything. Just tell them toast it. Granola bars, that is also low sugar. Oatmeal, rolled oats. Avoid item called jumbo, deluxe, or supersized. I know sometimes like McDonald's and just name it. I don't go much, so I don't remember the name right now, but they say to attract people, they say, oh, you will get for $1, you will get this much, and 175, you will get jumbo. Okay, I know we should see the money also, but if you take jumbo, don't think alone. Share with somebody, give it to your friend, or you can eat it later, or you can give to any homeless. At least somebody is enjoying without paying the money. So, but don't eat it. You can buy it, but think before eating. Choose grilled or broiled sandwiches with vegetable. Avoid creamy toppings like mayonnaise. A salad can be a good choice, but you cannot have salad every day. But when I'm talking about salad, I'm not talking about only leaf. There is a croton, which is from the bread. Then you have protein, any beans, or the person who eats the non-veg, they can have chicken, turkey. Then they have different vegetables. You can put corn there. You can put different fruits, dry fruits, and make a good salad. That is also a very good choice. Choose thin crust pizza with vegetable toppings. Because you know, if you are taking the thicker one, you are getting lots of carbohydrate. But if you have vegetable toppings with thin crust, that is healthy. What makes a person healthy? Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate rest all contributes to good health. People receive medical treatment to maintain the balance when necessary. Physical well-being involves pursuing a healthful lifestyle to decrease the risk of disease. What are 5 ways to stay healthy? Focus on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, beans, nuts, and legumes are all healthy choices. Think before you drink or eat. Sometimes you're not hungry. If you go to your friend's house and they say, oh, no, drink juice or eat this, eat that. Just say, oh, I'm not hungry. Because if something go wrong, you will suffer. And if your friend is really your friend, she will understand or he will understand. So just think before you drink. If you are hungry, then drink juice or eat. Otherwise, just say, no, I am okay. Or if really you are at a formal place, just take very little. Snack wisely. There are so many snacks. I am not saying that don't eat chips. Eat chips, but whole grain, or if you are eating the regular one, eat little. Don't starve yourself. Don't think that you will starve and then your diabetes will be okay. No, you have to eat what your body needs. So when you are talking to the doctor, talk to the dietitian, and then you know. At the end of the session, I will give you my email also. Anyone who has any question later, not today, later, they can send me email. I will give you the reply. Find a fitness routine that works for you. Why I'm saying? Because after eating good food, you have to do some exercise also. Learn how to eat healthy and stay active. So this is the chart. I made it by myself, thinking that my children will eat good lunch. So I made it this when I was sitting in the train in the beginning when I started my job, and I was thinking what to give to my kids. And then I realized that let me make something where they will be happy and I am also going to be happy. And then I made this proper, and then I distribute to other people also. You can also have a print and then you can make it. What I'm doing here, I'm just writing what the person likes in meat and beans. So I was asking my kids, what do you like in starch? What do you like in vegetable? What do you like in fruits? What do you like in milk and its product? So when they thought, oh, mom is asking me what I want to eat. So they are telling me what I like. And then what I was doing for Monday, I was picking one from each. So like here, one from this group, one from another group. What I'm achieving here, first thing, I made the grocery list, and then I know what we need from Monday to Friday for my children's lunch. And then when I'm giving them the box, when they are opening, they are very happy that, oh, my mom gave me what I asked for. I asked bhindi, and I asked grapes and yogurt and paratha and dal. This is, you can also write for yourself or for your spouses or for your friend, for anybody. And then when they are seeing what they asked for, they are eating everything. At the same time, I am happy that they are eating one item from each group. So they are getting all the nutrients. And that is the best thing, because they are happy, I am happy. And they are having their good meal. So this I just said healthy lunches, but you can make it for healthy breakfast, healthy dinner also, for anything. This is very good. And I am still thinking the day when I made it in the train by paper and pen. And when I came home, I made it final. And this is, I'm just giving you the example, but you can pick whatever you like, but you can have those things. But again, the portion sizes, because I'm giving the 5 items, so you're not going to give too much. So you're just going to give 1 serving. And after eating those 5 things, you will be happy. Let me see if I'm running the time. So healthy eating plate. Why I'm showing this? Because I can show you with this picture. What we have half the plate with fruits and vegetables and half the plate with whole grain and healthy protein. Water, healthy oils, and this figure is showing after eating all this, you have to stay active. This is just the same thing what I showed you in the plate, so I don't have to go again on this. it's showing the protein is 1/4 of your plate, healthy plant oil. The oil, this I wanted to show you, it shows red is showing the saturated fat and yellow is showing the monounsaturated fat and the blue is showing polyunsaturated fat. So as you know, the saturated fat is not good, but at the same time, you have to see like canola oil has less saturated fat, but olive oil also has a little bit more, but at the same time, olive oil has more unsaturated fat. So that's why you can have those oils, but at the same time, just see the last one, coconut oil, which I have to mention you. Coconut oil has saturated fat, but those saturated fat has medium chain saturated fat. Because of the medium chain saturated fat, it has a quality to increase your good cholesterol. So that's why we say you can have coconut oil. So have coconut oil every day, but little amount. Again, the portion size you have to see. Otherwise, you will get more saturated fat, but there is a limit for anything. So you can check in the website, or if I will talk to you again in detail with the fats and all, then I can explain to you. But I'm just mentioning, even if it has more saturated fat, that is the good one. Drinking water, coffee or drink, I told from my children from the beginning, drink a glass of milk, then drink fruit, then eat fruit, then drink juice, and then drink soda. By the end, they say, no, I don't want any soda. So they don't drink soda. But once in a while they can have little bit, but I explain to them. And the main thing is I justify to them. I don't say, oh no, don't drink soda. No, I justify why I'm telling you. So once you say the justification, then they understand you. Stay active. I know we cannot do much activity, but still I know they were doing some yoga or exercise. That is also very good. This is for the whole grain. That is 1/4 of your plate. Questions. You can ask me any question if you want.
Neelam ji, for the sweet, dates are okay for diabetic people?
Dates are good, yeah, because it has more fiber. So you can
But if
have, but
somebody
not
is,
too much. Yeah,
if
dates has
if
fiber,
somebody
so
is
that is good
diabetic,
for you.
no, if
Yeah,
somebody
even
is
if you're
diabetic,
diabetic. Yeah, you can
if,
have the dates. Yeah, very good. And especially if you can soak it overnight and then eat it, that is much healthier compared to the raw. Because in raw, you are not going to get all the nutrients. But if you are eating raw also, that is also good. I think there is a thumb showing on your screen. So it's coming near
yes.
the, yeah,
Yes.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And how about one grain ragi flour?
Ragi flour is good, yeah.
It's good.
You can have, see, when we eat wheat flour, that is too much gluten is there. But if you have oat or ragi, and the other one also, I bought something for my daughter. I'm forgetting the name, but there are other flour also. You can mix it also and you can make roti.
If
These
somebody
days I'm
has a
seeing
like,
lots of people are making with the bajra, maize also. Like bajra is what?
Millet.
Millet, sorry. Yeah,
millet,
yeah, millet.
yes.
Yeah, you can have with that.
Yeah, because
That is
ragi flour is okay if somebody has stomach issues, like their stomach is sensitive.
we have to ask, okay, so first of all, they have to ask the doctor that why they are having the stomach problem, because I don't know about their internal thing, because once we prescribe anything to eat, we should know the medical reason also why they are having stomach ache. If they have ulcers or anything in their stomach, then sometimes we say less fiber you eat, because fiber is going to unless they are having the medication for their ulcer, then the ulcer is going to get cured.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
Hello, Dr. Neelam Srivastava. This is Kishan Bhai. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. I'm not a doctor, I'm a dietitian.
Dietitian. It's
Yeah,
close to
nutritionist.
being a doctor, close to it.
Oh.
But thank you very much for your seminar. It was very excellent, beautiful, cover almost from the beginning to the end. And your name
thanks.
is very close to Srinivasa Rao. Like you must be from South India also. I don't know.
No, I'm from North India.
I like your shirt with all sheeps all over the places.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Thank you, India Home, for keeping us.
I can't hear you.
I think he froze.
It's froze.
Hello.
Froze.
I think internet.
Nilamji, Nilamji, I have one question. Harish said, how about the barley flour? Barley.
Very good. Very good. Especially for ladies. Especially for ladies, it's very good. It reduces the urinary tract infections also. Remember, we had the barley water in India. We were giving to kids also. And then for urinary tract infection also, we drink barley water. So barley is very good.
No, for the heart and diabetes. For the heart and diabetes. Excuse me.
Say it again. Say it.
For the heart and diabetes, this is a good for that.
Good for them, yeah, because you are having high fiber, so you are not eating too much other food because you will feel always that you are full. It has more fiber, so that is good because it's not going to increase your weight, and it will give you a satisfaction that you are full, but you have to drink plenty of water.
And other question is, how about the brown rice?
Okay, so the brown rice is good compared to the white rice because it has bran. But some people, they say, I don't like the taste. So there, what I say, you can have brown rice, for example, 1 cup. But if you really want to eat white rice, you can have ½ cup. So you are satisfying yourself eating white rice, but not the less fiber. The same way, you can have the white rice with some fiber. So like, for example, what I do generally, oh, good point. I will explain to you one thing. Whenever you make rice or somebody is making rice for you, tell them to make it in 1 day in advance. Put it in the fridge. Next day, when you are going to eat that rice, that is not going to increase your sugar in your body. Why? Because it will increase 2.5 times resistance starch there. And that resistant starch is not going to digest and absorb in your body. The only thing you will feel that you ate rice, you will feel your stomach is full, and you will feel that, oh, my sugar is still good, because in the large intestine we have bacteria. Those bacteria, they eat that rice. So you can have 1 day before. You can warm it, taking out from the fridge. But you can do the same thing with the potato. But the only thing in potato, you cannot make it warm again. You can have it as a cold potato salad. Like if you can boil it and put it in the fridge and just eat it cold, then it's very good. So the same thing, it has the resistant starch. So you can have rice and potato 1 day before cooking and put it in the fridge, but next day, don't warm the potato, only you can warm the rice. You can have it. So what I was saying, how I eat rice. So suppose I make the rice, so it's in the fridge, the plain rice. Next day, what I do, I put little oil, cumin seeds, then kale, sliced kale, and saute it, and then I put the rice. So when I'm eating white rice, I'm having the taste of white rice because I know everybody likes it, but kale is there. So the kale is also going in my stomach. So the fiber is going. which it was going through the brown rice also. So you can mix and match. The only thing you should know what to eat. For that, what I have to replace it.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Neelam ji. Thank you, Neelam ji.
I have a
Very
question.
good information.
Yeah,
What
good.
Okay, I'm happy.
Can I speak?
I want,
Yes,
Sure.
especially with the rice.
Yeah, speak.
how is jasmine rice?
ज्योत्सना आंटी जी 1 मिनट ठहरो, रीटा जी बात कर
Oh,
रही है,
sorry.
उसके बाद we'll take.
Jasmine rice is good. It's better than the white rice but less better than the brown rice. Because I cooked jasmine rice because in my office they were giving the sample. So I made it. It is better than the nutrition point of view. It's better than our basmati rice. Jasmine rice is better
Okay,
because
that's great.
it has still more little brain there. Yeah, bran there.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
Rita
you,
ji, go
नीलम
ahead.
जी.
Yeah.
आपने जो टिप बताए हैं हमें कि भाई अपना ब्रेकफास्ट, लंच और डिनर को 2-2 भागों में बांट ले, that's a very good tip. Thank you very much for, and lot of tips how to eat healthy. They will be very helpful to me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm
But
so glad. I'm so glad that at least I could help in any way.
I
I just want to know about whole grain. What do you mean by whole grain? We eat roti.
Can I
Whole
finish,
grain, yeah.
please?
Yes.
Yeah, finish it. Yeah.
My question is regarding avocado oil.
Mhm.
I didn't see in your list.
Yeah, because it's very expensive.
No, but
I'm
what
just
are the
joking.
nutrients? How much is
Yeah,
saturated,
I will tell you.
monounsaturated?
Yeah, it has omega-3 fatty acid that is very healthy to increase your good cholesterol. And it reduces the bad cholesterol. So even if you're not having the avocado oil, if you are having the avocado every day, the same way I'm explaining, you will feel that you ate something because your stomach will have pulp. In the juice, you are just getting the juice.
Yeah, I know.
But here you are heating the avocado. I know some person, like when I speak to the person, they say, oh, I don't like the taste. I say, just put the little lemon there, or put little onion or tomato, like how with the guacamole, what they made it. So it's better to eat avocado. Even they say it has fat. If the person doesn't know, they will say, oh, it has fat, but it has a good fat. That is omega-3 fatty acid, which you generally get it in capsule or fish oil, or by eating fish, you get omega-3 fatty acid. So avocado is very good. Avocado oil is very good.
Thank you very much. I would
You're
love
welcome.
to have your email. Thank you.
My email is very easy to remember. I will tell you how.
How?
So you know, I am a dietitian, right?
Yes.
So diet, D-I-E-T, diet. Then my first name, that is Nilam, Diet Nilam. You will remember, you will not forget, I know that. dietnilam@yahoo.com.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you will remember, but I will send you the link.
dietnilam@yahoo.com. Got it.
Exactly.
Oh.
Anytime, any question, you can send me the email, write your name, and just say that you were at this
That Zoom session.
presentation. Yeah, maybe it will take 1 or 2 days to reply because I'm working also Monday to Friday. Today I took off for this presentation.
I know.
So I have the weekend.
Correction department is not easy to handle.
I know, but the funny thing is, one day one inmate came to me when we counsel, we just sit like this and talk to them. And then he was saying, oh, just tell hello to Shah Rukh Khan. He thought that I'm seeing Shah Rukh Khan every day, or I'm calling Shah Rukh Khan, hi, hello, how are you? So like they think I'm Indian, so say, oh, can you say hello to Shah Rukh Khan from my side?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So like, it's so funny. The experiences are so funny. If I talk those experiences, it will take one more session, but it's really good. And at the same time, from the far outside, people think it's very dangerous, but we are in between the security. And when I'm there, inmates, they know that I am there to help them. So they are very polite, but sometimes they are very like, they will come and say, oh, why I'm not getting the supplement? I was getting in the hospital. Then I tell them, in the hospital you are getting the saline also, right? And they took it out before you come. So they say, yeah, because now there is no need. I say the same way, now there is no need for the supplement. So like, they try to think what they can achieve. And I am not saying, because human being, they would just think, oh, let me try if I can get it. Already it's no, but maybe if I can get it.
Nice to know that. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, is there any other questions?
And Nilamji, I have one question, Harishji. How about alkaline water, high pH, 9.5 pH? The water regular, regular water instead of regular water, to drink the alkaline water for the heart patient.
Anytime regular is better than artificial. So regular water is no comparison of regular water. Regular water
alkaline is no good.
People make habit, like they drink soda, or sometimes they say, oh, I like.
Soda. Comes as a regular water, but it's an alkaline. It is a 9.5 pH.
I know. I know one person, she always drink that, but I don't say yes because I'm a nutritionist. Drink that regular water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Is there any other questions, or we can wind up? If anybody has any other questions, please unmute yourselves. Otherwise, I know like we are taking Nilamji's time.
I would like to know about the breakfast. If I do intermediate breakfast, is it good, or what is your advice about that? Like after 16 hours?
Say it again, 16 hours what?
I will do the intermediate fasting. Is it good? Is it good?
Why you want to do the intermediate fasting?
Pardon me? What is?
You are trying to say that you eat late breakfast and early dinner, right?
Right.
Yeah, but why you want to do that? So I'm asking you.
Because people losing weight, I want to lose weight. So that's why I'm trying to do the intermediate fasting.
Okay,
is it good?
Okay.
Health?
Yeah, it's good, but sometimes I prefer to go for breakfast at the right time, the normal time. But in the evening, you can reduce your time for the dinner. Like you can say, I will eat between the 8 and 7 or 8 or 6. Because at this age, I don't want you to lose by this method, because the younger gen, I'm not saying that we are not young, we are also young, but like other person who has kids and this and that, they try to lose weight and then they say they are doing, like I will give you another example. One of my friends, she's a dietitian. She works in another facility at Rikers Island, and she was doing this, the weight loss thing. So she was doing from 11 to 6. 11 o'clock, she was having breakfast. Then she was eating something. And then by 6 o'clock, she will finish her dinner. She started losing a lot of weight. Then after a few months, she had to stop that because she was saying she was getting skinny. We don't want that. So if you eat balanced meal means, which I told you, according to your height, according to your weight, according to your function of body, how much you should eat. If you are eating that in days, whole day, you will reduce weight. Because if you are really want to go for a competition or somewhere, they say, oh, come and show your weight should be 140. Then you can do this to reduce your weight faster. Okay. But otherwise, no, just eat whatever is good for you, the nutrients and everything. Because when we talk to the person, we calculate their calorie needs, and then we tell them how much they should eat. like how much carbohydrate, how much fat, how much protein, how many servings. And then according to that, if they eat, they can reduce weight if they want to, if they can gain weight, or they can stay maintain that weight. So I don't say at this time you should go for that.
Okay. How about the portion control? People lose weight, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You have, if you are doing the portion, how much you are supposed to eat, then you will lose weight. So that's why I'm saying eat everything, but in small portion sizes. You will see the result. What happens when the person want to see the result in 1 month? That is not good. 1 pound in 1 week, that is very good. If you are losing more than that, that is not good, because once you leave whatever you are doing to reduce weight, you will gain double amount of weight. That's why it says 30 days and 30 pound in 30 days and $30. That is not good. That is not good for the general person. It's good for who is going for military job or something where they have to show their weight. But otherwise, that is not good. If you are losing 1 pound in 1 week, that is very good. That will stay with you. Yeah. And don't try to say in 2 weeks that, oh, I'm not losing. First, it will stop increasing, then it will stop, and then it will start losing. So don't wait in 1 month or like that. Oh, I'm not losing, get worried. No, that is not good.
Okay, thanks a lot.